Hey guys, what the fuck is up? So this list I have so much to tell you guys about, it's ridiculous. I'm actually wearing, okay you guys, so during the Lover era, like this was like one of the first candidates we got of like Taylor wearing her own merch, and like since the Reputation era, so it's like very nostalgic that I'm like wearing this. And, like maybe back to the Lover era, like the beginning stages of the Lover era, and like I just miss the Lover era so much. I wish we could all go back to Lover era, which is the OGs, like the lack of newbies, like it's just, Lover era was such a different time of like Taylor's career that was like almost like unidentifiable from like her career as a whole. Like it was such, I can't even explain, like you just had to be there for it. And like the millions of Swifties that like joined after Folklore or after the Lover era, like were not there for it, so they would never understand it. Like with this, it was just such like, it was a controversial era. You had a lot of lovers, you had a lot of haters, like you had a lot of pick-me's, you had a lot of cupcakes, but like the lack of gaylers, the lack of newbies, like it was just such a different time to be alive back then. Like to be on Twitter, I was like, I just missed it so much. So yeah, so it is now. So I'm filming this on the 12th. You guys are probably seeing this on Friday the 13th. So Riley, you guys know it's my cousin's dog, my favorite dog in the whole world, the Chihuahua. That Riley's, that's my angel forever, right? We all know this. She got to take my fox. So she's not doing the best, but I think like she's like becoming more herself as like, but like the fox literally like bit a like chunk of skin of like poor Riley's skin off, like it broke my heart, right? Like it's awful, right? On top of everything else that I'm going through, like Jacob, like. Now I got Riley, and there's like 2 other things that you guys will never know about that like I'm going through as well, then I'm like, great, like fuck's sake, man. But yeah, like so yeah, so speaking of, so but Riley will have a speedy recovery, I'm not too concerned about it, and then that they didn't seem that worried about it, so yeah. But yeah. So it is now week three of Jacob and I not talking. I've reached out, I think 2 weeks ago. But we haven't talked in 3 weeks, so here we are. You know, part of me wants to reach out tomorrow because it's Friday the 13th, like 13 is a lucky number if you don't know that. Well, we all know this here. I wear my rose gold set today, you guys. Are you guys proud of me? Like, I literally am wearing my rose gold set today. But part of me wants to reach out, but part of me just wants to be like, fuck you, bitch, like, let it go. But I can't. Like, I can't just move on. I can't, like, I'm very loyal. That's what sucks on me. Like, I'm very loyal. Like, I can't just move on to another guy. And plus, I don't want another guy. I just want him, right? But maybe we'll talk about that later. I don't know. So, we're gonna talk about the debates, okay? Okay, this is the thing. I'm just gonna say the truth because this video shouldn't be taken out on nobody on YouTube. Like, no one watches my videos, so it's like, who cares? The Democrats, okay, like the very, very far left psycho-fuck Democrats. I'm not talking about like old-fashioned Democrats. I'm talking about the new, like, age Democrats. They want you to say poor. It is what it is. They want you to say dependable on them. Everyone is dependable on something, whether it's your car, you're getting from A to B, right? Whether it's, your spouse getting from A to B. You know, we're all relying on something. You know, we're all relying on food and water. You know, like, we all are. None of us can survive, old or young, or in the middle. None of us can survive without food or water, right? For whatever, extended period of time, I know that, but like, for the most part, like, majority of us cannot survive without either of those things, right? Especially if you're like a newborn or whatever. So, everyone's relying on something, right? Everyone is. Like, and even if it's worse, if you have a drug addiction, if you have a gambling addiction. I mean, I'm very unsympathetic toward drug addicts, because have you ever tried just not doing drugs, just not doing them? Just not doing them? Like, I can't. I just can't. People are, like, so, like, fucking weak and pathetic and, like, pussies nowadays. They can't say anything without offending anybody. It's ridiculous. Well, we know this. Well, if you're not a woke retard, you know this, and you agree with me. But yeah, so the Democrats, they want you to stay poor. They are like the very, very far left new age Democrats. I'm not talking about like the old age. I'm talking about the new age Democrats. They want you to stay poor and reliant and dependable on them. And even shopping being an addiction, you know, whatever the case is. Everyone has some type of reliability on someone else or something else, right? Like your car, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, your spouse, whatever it is, right? We all do. Everyone does. Everyone does. Your food, your basic, like food is like a bare minimum. The bare, like, what's the word? The necessity of life, but like, I don't know. So it's literally 6:13, you guys. Oh my gosh. So maybe we'll talk about Taylor's VMA look yesterday, too, because, what the fuck was that? Okay, so, like, Taylor usually fucks something up, okay? It's always, sometimes it's the hair, sometimes it's the back, sometimes it's the shoes, sometimes it's the whole outfit altogether. More often than not, she does get it right majority of the times. Now, if we're talking about, like, after Lover, then, like, okay. Right after, like, during the Folklore era and beyond, during, like, Folklore era, I mean, it was, like, more rare to see her, like, on public, obviously, because it was quarantine back then. But, like, the looks from, like, the Long Pond, like, dress was ugly. It was ugly. It matched Folklore perfectly. Obviously, I'm not retarded. But, like, was it pretty? No, okay? Like, these are facts. Like, the sky is blue. I love Taylor. These are facts, okay? It's not even a fact. It's my damn opinion, okay? Shut the fuck up. But, and again, I didn't like a lot of the Lover looks either. A lot of the, like the Billboard Music Awards was not one of my favorites from the Lover era. It just was not. It just was not. So, we are so screwed. If you genuinely think, feel, and believe in your little brain that Kamala, if you, okay, like, I can't even anymore because people have been bitching, moaning about these damn fucking prices. And you're gonna vote someone into office who is gonna probably only increase them even more. This is the thing, the prices thing is too far gone. It is too far gone. Like, if you, like, things will never be the same price forever and ever, amen. Like, things go up over time every year, okay? Like, houses, gold, silver, etc., etc. Like, shit typically will go up in value. If it's valuable, it will go up in value because it's valuable. Like houses, for example. And you motherfuckers don't understand. It's basic math. It's the resale market 101 if you're a Swiftie, okay? This is nothing, like, people were bitching about milk being, what, like $1 or $2 higher, or $3 higher. I'm in the resale market. I sell Taylor stuff for pretty much a living right now. Things are literally thousands more than with Q, the Lover Snow Globe. Thousands more, or hundreds more, literal hundreds more. And you fuckers don't understand that. You can't comprehend it in your brain. Like, if you, I'm not gonna say the exact amount, how much I made reselling, but it's definitely over 20 grand, okay? Over 20 grand from just reselling alone. Reselling alone, okay? It's definitely more than that, but around 20 grand, okay? Again, I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but it's a little bit more than that, right? And that is from the resale market alone, okay? Like, I think what was that? I think my biggest and best year on it, ironically, was when not only when I first started, it was like peak COVID. Peak COVID, when everyone was stuck inside, whenever other summer checkers, that was when I made the most sales, right? And the most money. But it has its highs, like highs and lows, right? It peaks and pits, right? It does. Just like everything in life, right? But the thing is, like, nothing in life is free, you guys. Like, free college. Like, I can't. Maybe it's because I'm so used to, like, the resale market, like, it is impossible for everything in life to be free. You either have it or you don't. Like, right is right, left is left. Like, these are basic facts, you guys. Like, the sky is blue. I love Taylor. I love Alex. I love my mom. I love my grandma. Like, I love the majority of my family. I love, like, 13 people out there. Like, you guys know who you are. Like, these are basic facts. And, like, if you genuinely can't see that, then you're too far gone. You're too far gone. If you think Kamala is gonna fix your prices, she's gonna make all your like, you guys fall for the false promises that she cannot deliver on. You guys fall for that every fucking time, and it's really fucking sad. And to the retards, okay, to the retards who are so surprised Taylor's Democratic, which, again, that's up for debate in my opinion, because if you know Taylor, you really know her, you know her history and her family's history, you're gonna think differently. And if you're an OG, you're gonna think differently. But anyways, after they hear maybe we will get into that, I don't know. Like, Taylor's own dad, her own fucking dad is a Republican, you dumb shits. Surprised she has Republican friends like Brittany Mahomes. Her own dad, her own flesh and blood is a Republican. Like, Taylor's been around Republican, and I'm assuming a lot of Scott's side was Republican as well. Her whole life, okay? There's probably nothing new to hers. You retards cannot stomach that. Oh, the newbies and the cupcakes cannot fucking stomach that out there. And, like, it's really sad because I don't know if it's the medications that people get put on growing up, whether for anxiety, depression, whatever, okay, if it fucks with their brain. Actually, Jacob, a couple weeks ago, like a month or so ago, I actually asked me, he was like, how do you feel about medication? And I had to, like, do a double take because I was like, I don't know, actually. Like, you guys know I'm very, like, anti-pharmaceutical. I don't trust anybody. I never have and I never will. And, like, higher up positions, like, I don't think doctors know everything. Actually, I really don't. I really don't. Like, I don't. Like, because they don't. They don't. Like, I guarantee damn to you I know a lot more than doctors. I know a cures to a lot of things. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are, but I know a cures to a lot of, like, quote-unquote diseases that are incurable. And, like, the doctors will never tell you that because it's not in their best interest because they're not going to get the money from it. Do people not realize, like, the whole health industry, the whole medical industry, like, schooling, everything is a scam. Like, taxes are a scam. Everything is a fucking goddamn scam. And people don't realize that. People don't understand that. And if you, like, we're all being brainwashed. And if you disagree, that's just proving my point that we're all brainwashed. Even Shannon Rose said this, what, like a month or so ago? That everyone is brainwashed. And it's the damn truth. Like, we're only taught what we are taught, and then we believe it. We conceptualize what we believe it. And then we believe it in our brains. But no one ever questions that. I always have. And you guys know I never used to wear deodorant like 10 years ago because I never trusted like shit like that people, you know, like that's one of the examples. Like I'm not going to give you a million examples, but no, I swept it out for better alternatives. You know, I'm not a retard. Okay, I did my research and I came up with my own conclusions about my own good shit, right? I've never shared you guys brands that I use ever, absolutely will never, but like I figured out my damn self because that's the reason why I am the queen of gatekeeping. We know this here. I am the queen of gatekeeping. I absolutely fucking am it. There's artists I listen to that you will never know about. There is like certain brands that I use, like even like when it comes to my jeans, like my shorts, I will like the obvious ones. I can't hightail like Justin, Hermes, Ferrucci, like Blackpink, like Melanie Martinez, Little Mix. I can't hide like the basic, like not the basic, but like the like obvious ones. But like the more subtle ones, yeah, I am gonna hide. There is 2 brand names that I can think of that I will never tell you guys about. Like Taylor's worn this brand before. There's a little Easter egg for you, but she's worn a million in brands, so you would never know. And like I just can't do anymore. Like the Democrats, like the new age Democrats, are full of false prophets, false promises, and you guys take it all and run with it. Like, again, you're gonna vote for whoever you want to vote for, but if you're looking for as much love, or if you're looking to for who to vote for, you choose for, or like Megan Thee Stallion, because everybody should give a fuck what Megan Thee Stallion has to fucking say about politics. Like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, this world is so fucked. Like, this world is so fucked up. Like, people, I know I keep saying it time and time again, people need a brain check. They need a logician check. Are you logically, mentally able to do X, Y, or Z? And if you're not, get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Because that's what it can come down to. You may be the smartest person in the room, but logically, not academically, logically, where do you stand? Because in my opinion, in my experience, I find out that logic people tend to be more intelligent than academic people who went to college. Like, what I see on Twitter the other day was like, just because you have a degree or something doesn't mean you're like better than everyone. I can't remember what I said. But, like, it is asinine. It is asinine, this world is. Like, this world is so fucked up, and it's probably never going to get better, at least in the near future, never going to get better with the current administration we have. And people don't realize that. Like, you guys run with the false prophets, the fake promises, and it's really, really, like, sad. It's inhumane what the Democrat, like, the new age Democrats are doing to you guys. Like, I get being a Democrat, and you're an old age Democrat. That makes sense to me, right? Like, that kind of sort of makes sense to me. But, like, life is all about right and wrongs, you guys. Like, life is not fair. You're not going to always get what you want. You're not going to always get the man you want. You're not always going to get the position of employment that you want. You're not always going to get X, Y, and Z. And if you're brought up showing that you are, you're going to get into this college. You're going to get all A's. You expect that from everybody else. And that's not how the real world fucking is. And that's what's wrong with the world. That's what's wrong with these parents. Your parents, you have feces all over the fucking wall, and your parents applaud you instead of disciplining you, and they applaud you for being like an art show, when you should, in reality, you should be disciplined, okay? Like, and that's what's wrong with the world. This world has no discipline. This world has no fucking discipline, no logic, like, just no fucking self-awareness at all. No logic, no self-awareness, and no discipline. If this world, that's what majority of this whole world lacks. Majority of the world lacks, is those 3 things right there. And if any of those came into play, if all those 3 came into play, to work somewhere, to go somewhere, this world would be perfect. If I was in charge of the world, it would be flawless. It would be fucking flawless. Like I don't understand what gets in these people. Maybe it's the medication they get put on, or whatever they're putting in their body. I don't fucking know. But like remember the fucking retard who said I did drugs? Like, I can't, like, first of all, you just are retarded shit. Second of all, like, yeah, I talk fast. I've always talked fast. Like, I've gotten the comment for what, like 8 years now. Like, that's nothing new. There's cops that live on my street. Do you really think that I would do fucking drugs if there's cops that lived on my street? Okay, first of all, I'm the most, like, anti-drug, anti-pharmaceutical in general. And then for you to assume, it's almost like you're projecting. Like, what the fuck? Don't project your bullshit onto me, bitch. Don't ever fucking present or project your fucking bullshit onto me, bitch. Fuck you, okay? First of all, like, Alex has gotten this comment too. She's gotten this comment too. You guys think we're, like, batshit crazy, but, like, unless provoked, we are really, really nice and personable. Like, if we like you, like, we're very nice, we're very personal, we're very, like, don't fucking bother us and talk to us, but, like, if you like us, we're cool with you, and vice versa, right? Like, I'm talking to the retards in the world. I'm talking to the rats. I'm talking to the stupid fucks. I'm talking to the woke morons out there who think all veterans are good, who think all veterans deserve special treatments, perks, and benefits, who think all waitresses or waiters deserve tips. Like, to the far left new age Democrats, like, that's who I'm talking to when I am, like, filming you guys. Not the stupid, not the non-woke fucks who understand where I'm coming from, who get it, who agree with me. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the retards who are, like, in the back of the class, okay? I'm talking about those, okay? That. But yeah, like, I just can't do it anymore. And, like I said, the Democrats fall for it every fucking time. Because, again, no self-awareness, no logic, and no discipline. That's what it comes down to. Like, and everyone is so indoctrinized with what they do, who they hang out with. Like, everyone is taught something, and then you believe it. They don't do any more research after that. Like, what's an example that, like, is, like, very wrong, that, like, I can say but won't piss you guys off? I can't think of any, but, like, because the ones I know of, they're gonna really piss everybody off, and, like, this video might literally get taken out. And it's not worth it. You guys aren't worth it. But, like, I don't know, like, let's do a cure for diabetes, right? Like, say if there's a cure for diabetes. Everyone is taught no. Okay, the medical industry, which I don't know if maybe they're taught yes, they're just taught not to treat it or refuse to treat it, I don't know, whatever. So say there's a cure for diabetes, right? Or there's not a cure for diabetes. And everyone who's taught that, it's like the game of telephone. Tell it to us, tell it to us, tell it to the neighbors, their friends, everyone around us, and everyone believes it. No one does their own research. I mean, you're gonna have the 1% that does, like me, right? But, like, majority of the people and the population will not do any more research further than that because they trust the doctor, they trust everything the doctor says. Because they, quote-unquote, went to school and have a degree. Okay? Again, logically, where the fuck do you stand? Okay? You may be, quote-unquote, smart academically, which that's debatable too. Logically, where do you stand? How much self-awareness, how much discipline do you have? That's what I want to know. It's gonna stop. Because if you have none of those three things, I don't want you to, I don't want to be your patient. I do not want to be your patient. If you have no self-awareness, discipline, or logic, I don't want to be anywhere near you. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Like, I have a very, very different approach than, like, a lot of medical doctors. Like, I don't trust medical doctors. I don't trust anybody. I really don't. I really don't. And again, I take supplements because I'm vegan, so I do supplement stuff because I'm vegan. I absolutely do. But, like, they're not drugs. They're not fucking drugs. They're not drugs. You fucking retards. But yeah, like, I just can't do it anymore. And, like, yeah, it's really, really sad. But yeah, so anyway, back to Tara's, like, VMA look. Like, okay, the after party one was more atrocious than, like, her, like, the plaid one. Like, plaid one, it was Dior. It was kind of cute, but, like, just because it's Dior, just because it's Hermes, okay, just because it's Hermes, even though, like, this is, like, this beautiful piece of Hermes, like, what's the word? Like, not stationary, but, like, is that the word? I don't know. Like, it's gorgeous. I love this. It's so Gorgina. It is Gorgina, right? My favorite pieces from my Hermes, like, collection ever. But just because it's, like, designer doesn't mean it's fucking cute. Like, there's a lot of stuff that Hermes sells that is ugly, okay? This is not one of them. But, you guys, my Twilly, my tag is literally falling off. Like, I don't know how the fuck I did that, but it's really fucking irritating. How the fuck did I do that? Like, what the fuck? Do you guys see this shit? Like, $200 fucking for this shit? You fucking kidding me? Piece of shit. No, I actually love it. It's so Regina. It's giving lover. That's why I bought it. But, like, what the motherfuck? Because I hate belts, so I usually wear this as a belt because I literally hate belts. I fucking hate belts. I loathe them, actually. They're ugly as shit. But, like, I mean, there's a few brand like belts that are really cute. But I really want to get, like, Prada loafers. I don't know. I've, like, really been eyeing them. But, like, I really want to get a Prada bag, too. But I, like, you guys know I love everything white, but I really love the black Prada bag, like the one that everyone, the mother has. And that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to get white, too. But, like, white, like, I don't like their white Prada bag. I really don't, actually. It's kind of ugly. But, yeah, so anyways, Taylor's VMA look. So, it was nice that she really, like, mentioned 9/11, though. She did that a couple times. Like, Taylor's, like, done that for Veterans Day, I think, too, which we all know how my opinions on. But, like, so the good veterans absolutely deserve all the privileges, perks, and special treatment, absolutely. If you're a piece of shit veteran, no, fuck you. And you're, like, so demanding about it and, like, so, like, attention-seeking about it. It's a little bit, it's, like, it's giving narcissism. I mean, everyone is a little narcissistic. Everyone in the world is. Literally everybody is. Literally everyone is. No matter what age you're, everyone is. But still, like, I can't. Like, her after-party look was atrocious. Like, I know her stylist. I'm not gonna say his name on here. What the fuck were you thinking? Like, I can't. I literally just can't. I can't. The Dior one, like, the plaid Dior was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. I don't know if I really like the colors, though. But, like, it was kind of cute. It was kind of giving, like, I really love when she was with Travis, though, when they went to wherever the fuck they went. Like, she wore, like, like, she looks really good in, like, plaid. Like, not plaid, but, like, it gives me, like, picnic vibes. Like, every time she wore the red and the white. Like, Macy Peters also, who I also love Macy Peters. She wore something similar to that, too. But, like, it was, like, red and white checker. And, like, gives, like, picnic vibes. Like, gives Little House on the Prairie. Like, I fucking love it. Like, it's, like, very classic. Very, very fucking classic. Like, she looks good in that. With the red lip. Like, she really does. But yeah, like, anyway, so, yeah, like, the Democrats are just retarded. Like, the new age Democrats are just retarded as shit. And I cannot comprehend. Oh yeah, what did I say about the, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Where is it? Yeah, remember, just because you went to college doesn't make you smarter than anyone else. Common sense doesn't come with a degree. And isn't that the damn fucking truth? It's a Charlie Brown meme. Isn't that the damn fucking truth, though? Like, it is so fucking true. Like, where the fuck is y'all's common sense and your logic at? Like, it's really sad. Like, this world is so fucking pathetic and sad. And it's too far gone. Like, everyone is too far gone because everyone is so, like, uptight more than ever, offended more than ever. Like, you can't say the sky's blue without somebody being fucking offended over that. Like, people are literally getting killed because they love Taylor. Like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Like, what? What the fuck is wrong with everyone? Like, pre and post-COVID, I really need to see brain scans, because I bet you there's a lot of changes. I bet you there's a lot of fucking changes. Like, people still, but then a lot of people are still the same. Like, people from my high school still say we're the same Nikes, the Air Force Ones, like, the little Lululemon bags. Like, everyone is, a lot of them are the same, right? Like, a lot of them are the same. But, like, where's the originality at? That's what I want to know. Like, I would never, ever in a million years buy a Lululemon bag. I just won't. If you want to do that out there and I like you, then yeah, it looks good on you. But me, I'm talking about my damn self. I don't give a fuck what anyone does, okay? It's a free country. Do whatever the fuck, well, last time I checked, it's a free country. Do whatever the fuck you want. Like, buy whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck, right? Then give me lay down and then give me pay. It doesn't affect me, right? But, however, like, think outside of the box. Like, do you think people in, like, France have Lululemon bags? Or in Italy have Lululemon bags? Yeah, you're gonna have the basic ones that do, but, like, the people who are, like, from France and from Europe, do you really think that they're wearing that all day, every day? No, they have Birkins there. They have fucking Birkins. Like, it's an echelon, like, 500 echelons bigger and better in Europe than it is in the US. Because the US, we have no, like, culture. We have nothing here. It's so boring. It's so bland. Like, it's so, like, empty here. It is. Like, there's nothing to do here. Like, it's so boring here. But you go to Europe, and you see a bunch of Birkins all around you. You see, like, so many, like, everything. It's so different there. Obviously, I've never seen it. I've seen it through people, but, like, vlogs and shit, but, like, I've always wanted to go to, like, Europe. I've always wanted to go to Europe. Always have. Like, I'm, like, part European, too. I'm not gonna say, like, exactly where, but, like, I am, I think. Well, I think I am. But, yeah, like, I just can't anymore. Like, I literally just can't anymore. Yeah, because I was thinking about, like, my grandma's old neighbor again, and this kind of, like, bring back the Jacob topic, right? So I was thinking about my grandma's old neighbor again, and, how, you know, she's in her, almost 90, I'm not gonna say how old she is, but she's almost 90, and, like, she has no parent, like, her parents are obviously both gone, she has no, like, spouse, she has no kids, so it's, like, kind of her at the end of the day. I've broached this before in a video, but I can't remember what one it was, but it's, like, really sad, like, really make me think, but it's, like, I know it sounds morbid, and I don't want to come across something, like, kind of a little bit harsh, but it's, like, the damn truth, bitch, so, like, whatever, okay? And again, I feel for her, I really, really do. I really, because I see a lot of myself in her, I really feel for her a lot, actually. And I like, single people don't, or people in relationships who have been in relationships, that they don't think about their future, or, like, what if I'm forever alone? If you've been in one relationship, you're like, you don't have these thoughts. But if you've been single your whole life, and that's all you've ever known, right? You've had things influence with guys, but that's not being in a relationship. Like, you know, it's common sense. Like, you're right is right, left is left. You know if you're in a relationship with someone or not, or if it's a situationship or whatever, right? But I think about, like, what the fuck is gonna happen to me in, like, 50 years when I'm alone. You know, like, I do. Like, my siblings are gonna get off, and, you know, half families are home, some already do, some don't. And I'm gonna be the one that's left behind, right? And I know that, and again, it's not no one's responsibility to take care of me but my own. It's definitely not. Definitely not. I'm not an entitled bitch who, like, think everyone should be taking care of me when I'm, like, 80. Absolutely not. But, like, my neighbor Augustine, my grandma's old neighbor Augustine, like, she has, like, none of that. You know? Like, she has, like, nothing to live for anymore. I know it sounds harsh and morbid, but, like, think of it. Like, she has no extended family. Her aunts and uncles are probably gone, too, right? Long gone. She has no kids. Like, in a way, it's like, what is she still living for? And again, I know it sounds harsh saying it out loud, but, like, that might be my future in 50 years, you know, like, 60, 70 years. Like, I get where like, I get it. Like, I really do. Like, and it breaks my heart that, like, does she have visitors that go and see her where she is? Like, do people visit her? Like, it, like, breaks my heart, like, even think about it. Like, it does, because I'm like, what if that's me in, like, 50 years, 55 years? Like, I can't explain to you. Like, singleness is a blessing, but not at the same time, right? Like, it comes with so much freedom. I can do what I want. I can walk wherever the fuck I want. I can listen to Taylor as much as I want. I can watch whatever I want. I can sleep however the fuck I want. I can have 500 pillows or 500 blankets, or none. You know, it's all up to me. Like, It's all about being independent. Like, if you're single, right? Like, single people are the most independent people I know. Period, point blank. Like, there's nothing else to it. Like, I don't want to hear people in relationships tell me I that I need to love myself first. If you're in a relationship, you cannot tell me I need to love myself first. If you're married or whatever, you cannot tell me I need to love myself first before I can love anybody else. Do you see the irony, hypocrisy in that, you fucking retards? Like, no, you don't. I know, because you're just retarded as shit. Like, again, no logic, no discipline, no self-awareness. Just none. Like, it's easy to say X, Y, and Z when you don't have to go or worry about X, Y, or Z. Like, I keep saying over and over. But it's the damn truth. Like, just like my friend, I'm not gonna say her name on here for the psycho fox, but like my friend said, like, no one cares about your problems until they have the same problems. And I'm like, exactly. I think I'm paraphrasing, but that might have been verbatim what she said. But hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can play it for you guys. She has a YouTube, I'm still not gonna say her name for the psycho fox out there. Like, it's kind of like our little corner of the internet anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna say her name, but I really do like her a lot. Hold on.
Everybody else's problems until they have the same problems, and then it matters to them. No one cares until it happens to them. It's not the truth, though. No one gives a shit about anything. No one gives a shit. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody else's problems until they have the same problems.
Like, that is the truth of all truths. That is the biggest epiphany I've had this year. Like, that is the biggest epiphany I've had this year. It's easier for you to tell me to get over Jacob when you're not when you don't have to get over him yourself, and you don't have to worry about him yourself and constantly think about him and what he's doing and if he still likes me or if he still wants me. This, that, and the other. It's easy for you to say that when you don't have to worry about it. I am a loyal person. I am very wired differently. I'm the opposite of everyone in the world. We know this. I don't think like anybody. I don't act like everybody. I'm a logician. I should be a logician for a living. I really should be. Like, I'm very self-aware. I'm very, like, what I can bring to the table, I expect you to bring to the table. Like, loyalty. Like, making me laugh. Keeping me company. Like, cuddling with me. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get over him, because he was 1 in a billion, you guys, and so am I. You cannot find another like me, he, hoo, hoo, hoo. But it's a damn truth. You just can't. Like, you just can't. I'm irreplaceable. Like, let's just be honest here. We know this. And I think that's what hurts more, because he didn't just want to fuck me and bounce, like, and dip, right? Like, he liked me for me, so I thought at least. And yeah, 3 weeks and counting, and it's absolute radio silence, crickets. Like, I'm the least offended person ever. Tell me, hey, I don't like you anymore. And okay, good riddance, girl. Good fucking riddance. We move on. It happens to everybody, right? It happens to everybody, right? Like, good riddance. Like, we move on. But, like, I get you're in college. I get you're busy. I get it. You have your own life. I get you have your own schedule. I get it. Just like everybody else in the world, right? But, like, it takes a second to respond to someone, okay? It takes a second to say, I don't like you anymore. Fuck off. Good. And then, okay, good riddance, girl. Good riddance. Yeah, I'll be heartbroken, but, like, eventually life will go on. And I know that. Will I ever get over him completely? Probably not. But, like, life will go on. It will get easier over time, right? Like, good fucking riddance, right? Like, none of this is gonna matter. We're not here anymore. So, like, why the fuck am I letting it matter so much to me now? I don't understand. But, like, it's not gonna matter 100 years. Why the fuck am I letting it get to me now? Again, I don't know. But, like, it's easier to say that, though. But I don't know if I'm internalizing it, but it's like, even though I'm listening to, like, Macy nonstop, but, like, they're not the ones that have to go through the breakup. I am, you know, they're not the ones to get over the situationship. I am. And I think situationships are almost worse, because you don't know. Like, first of all, I don't even know if we were dating or not. But not only that, like, I have no closure whatsoever. And the closure is something you give yourself. I kind of agree with that, kind of don't. But, like, tell me. Like, just fucking communicate with me. We both agreed early on that that was important. And here I am left in the dust, and he's singing into oblivion, going on with life, not even probably giving me a second. I mean, he's probably thinking about me. Every time he sees Taylor, he's gonna think of me. Like, that's the best thing about, like, the newbies. Like, I know I admitted this, I think it was, like, taking the newbies, but, like, so I have the newbies this for everything, for my whole life, because, like, you guys, like, the newbies out there, everyone who, like, newbie from high school or whatever, or even in middle school and elementary school, like, the 1 percentile that, like, I talk about Taylor, which is, like, no one elementary, middle school other than my mom. But, like, from, like, high school on, every time they see Taylor, subconsciously or not, even for a split second, they're gonna think of me. They're gonna think of fucking me. And it is the best, and I bet your friends tell ya she's better than me. Like, seriously though, like, you'll never find her like me, you'll never find someone better than me. Like, I am the queen of all queens. Like, I have such high importance of myself because I've had no other option to. Like, I've always loved my damn self because no one's loved me the way I love myself. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm loyal, I know I'm kind, I know I'm smart, I know I'm logically advanced, I know I can be a logician, like, I know what my strengths are, I know what my weaknesses are, I know what I hate, I know what I love, etc., right? And I don't think most people know that about themselves, and I knew that for, what, like a decade? I mean, politics and, like, other stuff, and, like, when it comes to, like, health and stuff, like, that's definitely progressed as I've gotten older, and, like, you know, it has. But yeah, like, knowing what I know, knowing what I know, because I know that I know what I know, and I love that about myself, and, like, I have such, like, a different vibe about myself than, like, majority of the human race. I just do. Like, I just do. Like, look at my, for example, like, who mixes Hermes, Taylor, Justin? Like, no one does that. No one does that. No one fucking does that. Like, who has designer? Who has, like, you know, name brand stuff like the way I do? No one does. Like, no one does. Like, no one does, right? And it's just like, I'm 1 in a million. I literally am 1 in a billion. Literally 1 in what, like 7.8 billion? I literally am though. I literally am. Like, I fucking am, and I know that. And I think that's what makes me, like, so strong too. Like, I know what I know, and I know that I'm so iconic. I know that I'm such a queen. I know I'm the queen of gatekeeping. And I know that, like, I'm myself and only myself, and I don't want to be anybody else, and I love that about my damn self. I fucking do. And it makes people's heads turn when I'm walking. It makes so many people's heads turn. I fucking love that. Like, yes, bitch, fucking stare at me. I'm hot as fuck. I'm iconic as fuck. I'm the star of the whole fucking state, bitch. I fucking am. I know I am, bitch. I fucking know I am. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's Jacob's, not even his loss, because I hate when people say, it's like, it's their loss, it's their loss. Like, shut the fuck up. I fucking hate when people say this. Shut the fuck up, okay? But it is. Like, it really is. Like, I'm iconic. I'll always like him. That will never change, obviously. Because again, he has a good heart. Like, he means well, I think, but I don't know. Like, I mean well, but my deliveries are the best. But, like, I think Jacob has been, I'm not gonna say the word, but, like, traumatized, I guess, that's the word. I'm not gonna say what and go into what, but, like, I think he has, by, like, past lovers or whatever, and there's other stuff that I'm not gonna go into detail about, but I think he has. And it breaks my heart for him, because he was so nice, he had a good heart, and people walked all over him. And I think that's what, like, I don't let people walk all over me. I don't. I will defend myself. I will stamp you. It just doesn't work with me. Like, I remember this, like, last week, I think when I was walking, this girl was starting to wave. I was like, hi, can I help you, bitch? Like, the fuck are you looking at? And she was, like, staring for, like, no, people, like, stare and, like, look away. Like, and again, I know I'm the star of the century. We know this, but, like, what the fuck are you staring at, bitch? Like, so I waved to her, and her husband was, like, girl, what the fuck are you looking at? And I was, yeah, exactly, what the fuck are you looking at? And they were older too, so I was like, it's always old people. It's always all fucking old retards, like the fucking dumb fucks who are, like, think they know everything and they're above it all, just like their parents probably think, they're probably the same way. But yeah, so I don't know, you guys. Like, I will never understand. Okay, what else is going to talk about on the list? Yeah, Summertime Mersey, Clown World. Yeah, I'm sorry for nothing up. Potter doesn't know what's the damn truth. Oh yeah, I know you're a newbie if the Eras Tour is your first concert and your first Taylor show. You have no idea how easy it was to get Rep Tour tickets back in the day. Even though Overhouse was harder, but it wasn't hard as Eras Tour, which is so damn true. Yeah, I hate FaceTime, but I compromised for Jacob. That's so damn true I did. He's gonna think of me every time he sees her. That's so true. Yeah, Eras Tour in a way kind of felt less intimate because of the newbies, because of the, like, infiltration of newbies. Hold on, let's go stop. Yeah, we're over a half hour already, you guys. But yeah, so, like, the Eras Tour did kind of feel less intimate in a way because, like I said, because of the what's the word? Like, the, like, wave of newbies, you know? It really did. And, like, Rep Tour, like, well, Loverfest could have been, but Rep Tour, it was like radio silence for, like, Charlie XCX. Like, no one cared. Like, when Camilla came out, it was, like, more, like, loud and obnoxious. Like, when Taylor came out, it was, like, it was loud, but it wasn't as loud as the Eras Tour. I mean, yeah, maybe so, but, like, you could just tell the Rep Tour was for the fans. Like, and I know people hate when I say that, and, like, hate when people say that in general, if they're an OG, like myself. Like, if Taylor banned all the newbies from, like, the next tour, I will happily stream every Taylor's version. I will happily love Travis forever. I will happily, like, love Joe again, like, easily, right? But, like, I'm indifferent to Joe, actually. I really don't love or hate him. I really don't give a shit what he does. Like, I don't. Even though Taylor, like, completely despises him and loves him. Well, I don't know about that, actually. But, like, Taylor doesn't like him. Duh, we know this. But, like, I don't think Taylor, like, hates him. Like, she does with, like, Calvin Harris, you know? But, yeah, like, I just don't understand her. I just don't. I really don't. Yeah, so ban the newbies from the next tour, that's my thing, and then, if you're a newbie, you're gonna be offended by that, but, like, if you're an OG, you're not gonna care, right? Because, like, it's just gonna be us OGs, like, that's what I'm saying, like, Rep Tours for the OGs, like, you just had to be there, and a little bit of, like, even, like, Zach and Madeline from the, Evolution of a Steak podcast, they got to broach us, too, but you could see a little bit of old Taylor, like, peeking through, Rep Tour, because, like, we really didn't get to see her outside, like, you got, all the newbies wouldn't have survived Rep era, like, pre-Rep era, it was such a different time, and it was only, what, like, 7 years ago, like, not a long time in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, it just, I don't know, it's just such a different time to be a city back then. Like, everything after Lover has just changed forever. it's just the New Testament of the newbies. Like, it really is just the New Testament. Like, pre-Lover or pre-Folklore are just Old Testament, and then after Lover is just the New Testament. Like, Folklore onward, just the New Testament to me, in my opinion. I mean, Midnights is probably, like, Red TV and, like, Midnights are really brought a whole, I say Midnights specifically really brought a whole wave of newbies in. But, like, studios that, like, are very loyal, and we are very loyal. Well, the OGs are, I don't know about the newbies, but, like, we are very loyal, but, like, we're also gonna call Taylor for the shit. Lil on Cupcake Cones will call out Taylor for her, like, not for the best decision, like, being, like, having me be a single. Like, it's an awful song, we know this, but in hindsight, 2020, like, I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, I was wrong, I was mistaken, I did enjoy it at the time, that was just my genuine reaction, but, like, do I play me on Lover anymore? Not really. Yeah, here and there, but, like, 9 times out of 10, no, it's never gonna be played. Like, it's just not. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. I would just, yeah, I don't know. Should I text Jacob tomorrow, you guys? Like, what the fuck should I? Yeah, I can't believe we're gonna get, like, the holiday merch in, like, a month and a half, almost 2 months, you guys. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Wait, what day is December 13th? No, November 13th. Is November 13th on a Friday? No, it's a Wednesday. So make it the 8th to 15th. Probably the 15th, though. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, no, that's October. Wait, that's October. Okay, I want November. November. Oh, wait, no, I was in the right month, I think. Yeah, November 15th is a Friday, so make it on the 15th or the 8th. Probably around there. Probably around there is my guess. But yeah, like I said, well, I think I said this last week. I genuinely think that, with the Torture Poet set, I think it's probably going to be filmed in Florida, hopefully Florida. Even though I would have been really, actually, I would have been really pissed if I would have gotten Florida, the song live. That would have been my bathroom break. Like, I didn't go to the bathroom at all. But, like, if I were to, it would be during Florida, because not my favorite song from Torture Poets at all. Like, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's kind of a flop. It is a flop. But yeah, is that it? Did I cover literally everything? Hold on, did I literally cover everything? Yeah, we're so screwed. Who do you think Taylor's dead votes for? You fucking reached. It's so true. The Democrats want you dependent on them. Everyone's dependent, reliant on someone or something, which is true. That is true. But some more than others, okay? Some are necessity, some are not. Anyways, so what was I saying? And was it on my iPad or what? Okay. Yeah, it is on my iPad, I think. Okay. There's like other things we have to broach. Hold on. Wait.
Like, the world is falling apart, nothing's the same anymore. Like, with friendships, significant others, like, everything's changed. Everyone forever. And I feel like I'm not gonna stay the same. No, actually, everyone changes. Actually, I changed too, but I change in different ways, and I feel like the majority of the world changed all in the same ways. You know?
But they didn't change at all.
But no, like, everyone's not wearing the same Air Force Ones. Like, a lot of people stay the same. With the Lululemon bags, their little, like, Air Force Ones, their Dunks, their Nikes. Like, no, a lot of people say the same. A lot of people say the same. But, like, did anyone change in the right way other than Alex and I and Taylor? Like, what the fuck?
It's so true, though. Like, isn't that the damn truth, you guys?
But it's like, everyone's really dependent on something. Whether it's food, shopping, driving, you know, everyone is. Like, your car broke down, you wouldn't be able to manage it. You'd flip, so you freak out. But, like, the most simplest answer is always the most, like, best one, right? And, like, everyone's reliant on everyone, from newborns to all the way we're no longer on this earth anymore, right? Like, everyone is old, young, and in between everyone is, right? And that's why I think about, like, my grandma's old neighbor. I named her Webstein, I think. Like, sounds kind of morbid, but, like, she has no one to, like, live for. You know, she has no kids, no spouse, she's never married, her parents are both gone. Like, it's really sad, but it's true, and, like, that's how I think I'm gonna be, you know? It's like, my brothers and my siblings get married off and have kids and forget about me. Like, I get it, you know? Like, it's like she has nothing to live for. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but, like, does anyone see her? Like, does anyone visit her? You know, it, like, breaks my heart even thinking about it, but it's true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, I think we've covered enough. I mean, we'll talk about Jacob a little more. So, yeah, again, should I text them? Someone fucking comment or let me know if you haven't been blocked. Like, let me know. Snap me. And I've been getting a lot of weird freaking views and stuff. You're just gonna get blocked. You're just gonna get blocked. Stop trying to stalk my shit. Stop trying to watch what I do. You're gonna get fucking blocked, bitch. You look like a fucking fool. Do you not see that? Do you not realize that in your brain? Like, you're never gonna be me. You're never gonna try and stalk me successfully. You're just gonna get blocked. Again, Augustine, the FBI friend of mine, right, can find out anything about anybody, okay? So I'm not the person you want to fuck with. It's not a threat, it's a promise, bitch, okay? I'm that person you want to fuck with, okay? The highest echelon person, and Augustine knows people that know people that know people that know people. It's a whole ripple effect, right? It's a whole ripple effect, okay? Augustine doesn't just work for the FBI. This person knows a lot of damn people, okay? I'm not the person you want to fuck with. This person, Augustine, can find out anything about you. Even though I just said it, it's the damn truth. Anything about you. And I can message this person whenever I want and find out this information, and they will. They fucking will. Because that's how they are. That's how they operate. Like, do you retards not realize that? Do you retards not fucking realize that? Like, don't fucking call on my shit, you fucking retards. Because again, if you're anonymous, I can find out who you are. They can find out who you are for me, okay? So shut the fuck up, okay? Anyways, guys, I think that is it. I think I did cover everything. So Jacob. So yeah. I don't know, you guys. So yeah. So like I guess 3 weeks talking since we last spoke tomorrow. Or is it today, actually. 3 weeks from today since we last spoke. 22nd of August. August 22nd was the last time we spoke. Pre-lover anniversary. Pre-lover's 5-year anniversary, right? Literally the day before, right? I don't know, you guys. Should I reach out to him? Or everyone's like, literally, no, don't. But like, girl, it's easier for you to say that when you don't have to worry about that, or you don't have to reach out to him yourself. It's easier to say no when you don't have to do it yourself. Like, it is. But even if I should, like, what should I say? But if I shouldn't, like, should I just leave it alone and, like, wait for him, you know? Or what should I do? Like, let me fucking know, because I really don't know what to do. I'm really conflicted. And again, people were like, no, don't. Like, make yourself, like, less available to him. And, like, I get where they're coming from, but, like, also, like, again, it's easier for them to say that when they don't have to do that or worry about themselves. It is, right? Like, that is the most, like, the biggest life advice I could give you is, no one cares unless it affects them or until it affects them. That is the damn truth of the life. That is the truth of life. That is my philosophy of life is no one cares until it directly affects them. Like, that is the damn truth. And fuck all the cupcakes and the newbies and the woke retards and the ugly fucks and the ugly fat stupid worthless woke and fat fucks. Like, fuck all that, right? People that come for us and everyone that I love and care for. Okay, fuck all them. Like, you can't come for me unless you're a complete saint. We know this. Like, unless you're a complete saint, you've done no wrong in your life. You go to reconciliation every fucking goddamn day. I don't hear shit. Unless you're God himself, related to the SS, or part of the SS, part of the FBI, don't ever fucking have what to do. Don't criticize me, don't critique me. Fuck you, bitches. Fuck you, bitches. For anyone that comes to me and I also love and care for. Okay, you guys, I think that is it. But yeah, should I reach out to Jacob, you guys? Let me fucking know, because again, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I kind of want to go for another walk, because I think I went for 2 walks yesterday, but I also want to eat something. So okay, is it just me, you guys? It's so fucking weird. But after I brush my teeth, I get hungry. Is that weird? Like, I want to eat something. I don't know what I want, but like, I want something. Isn't that weird? I don't fucking know. But you guys, I love you guys so much. If you love me, obviously. If you're a hater, then fuck you. If you're a woke retard, then fuck you. But yeah, guys, I think that is it. I did cover everything, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Like, do unto one as you want done unto you. Would you like someone to be criticizing your every goddamn move? No, the fuck you wouldn't. So shut the fuck up and stop criticizing everyone, especially Taylor. And let her fucking live. Let her have her damn opinions. People are gonna disagree. That's fucking life. She's gonna vote whoever the fuck she wants to vote for. Like, you fucking psycho fucks don't realize that. Like, Democrats are gonna vote Democrat, Republicans are gonna vote Republican. It's the way of the land, bitch. Okay, get the fuck over it. No, you know nothing other than what you've been taught. So if you grew up expecting everything, handed everything to you, you're gonna expect that when you're an adult. And that's not how the world works. You're not gonna get every job you apply for. You're not gonna get every man or girlfriend you want. It's just real life. It is what it is. Also, anyone can vote, including Taylor, for whoever the fuck they want to vote for. So, like, if Taylor was a Republican and she was being a Republican, like, talking points, would Republicans care about her politics? Yeah, they would. Or no, they wouldn't. But since she's Democrat and she's promoting Democrat ideas and ideologies, which obviously I don't agree with majority of, then they care, and then they have an issue, then they're up in arms about it. Again, it should be freedom of choice, okay? Freedom of whoever the fuck you want to vote for, you should be able to vote for without criticism. Period, point blank. Like, shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. Vote for who the fuck you want to vote for, and just shut the fuck up. Because people are going to vote for whoever they want regardless, whether you promote or not, okay? Democrats who saw Taylor's post are going to vote Democratic either way. Same Republicans. Republicans who saw Taylor's post are going to vote Republican either way. Yeah, it's going to have an influx and registration, which is great, which is what we want. But, like, majority, prior to her posting that, we knew where she stood. And there's a lot of her fan base, me and Alex Clark is another one, who obviously disagree with her politics, and that's fine. So does her dad. That's fine. That's what makes the world go round. Oh, fucking well. Boo fucking who. She's a Democrat. So is 99% of Hollywood. Cry about it. Get the fuck over it. Like, to be honest, I don't know if a Republican will ever win again. I don't know if Trump will win. I don't think he will. My gut is telling me no. I hope I'm wrong. But, like, I don't know. Like, seriously, I don't know if a Republican will ever win again. At least not with this election. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't know. I hope my gut feeling is wrong, but I don't fucking know.